So for the Clippers, Cousins, he's checked in for Zubats. Norm Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wall in for Jackson. Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Irving. Now here's George. And the jam by George.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well-versed in finishing above the rim.
Money with the bucket.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Wall. George outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Simmons.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Money misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Here's Money. 35 points his last game. Here's Wall. Powell outside. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Durant with the big finish.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Money. No good on the buzzer beater. Look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Cousins. Morris comes in for Covington. George, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Jackson in for Wall.
It's tough not to like a hard-working player like T.J. Warren. I mean, he gives his team a lot of effort and is a reliable points producer for him.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Leonard outside. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Pass to George. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Nets. Ben Simmons is checked in for Warren. Pass to Morris. Powell outside. For three, George. Rebounded by the Nets.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Simmons. Simmons has got his first 2 points.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Here's Morris. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Carter Williams. Here's Money. And he banks in the layup. He has 29 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's George. And no good. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Simmons, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Los Angeles shooting at 30% here in the second. Now George. Pass to Morris. There's the three. The shot no good. The three from Curry. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's...
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Speaking of the rookie race, either of you getting involved in any races of your own lately?
Yeah, I'm trying to beat Kenny to work every day. So far, I think I'm way out ahead, especially if there's a zebra stampede on the interstate.
What that? No, that really happened. It did. Sir, you weren't even here, Shaq, at that time.
Well, Kenny, not a whole lot of zebra in these parts here. And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. That does it for halftime. Let's get back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And defense is now all about switching.
All right, MP. Let's close this one out. Play smart.
More drastic. What do you mean?
Cut up potatoes to half brown.
Congrats on the win tonight. Your playmaking was terrific, even as a turn.
Thanks, CG. I'm just happy to get this win.
In the middle of the night.
Those are great, but
Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man? Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions. You know, man, I'll say it's very disappointing. All done? All right, thanks, guys.
kicks, MP.
MP, I can't thank you enough. Everyone is talking.
Hello.
Oh, Professor Shield. Hey, you enjoy the game?
While it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
So the Nets starting five. Kyrie Irving is out there with Ben Simmons. And there's Money. Then it's Sharp. And it's KD in at the 4 spot. Now here's Durant. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Nwaba with it, defended by Money, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. You can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
And here is James following the 3 from Money. Walker dishes to James. 6 on the shot clock to the left side wing. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot will not fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Money. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game. James, a screen on Simmons. Bounce pass from Beverly to the middle. Shoots over KD. And it's LeBron missing. Brooklyn's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 13-point game. Here's Sharp. And that one is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Walker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And Nwaba has it in the corner. And again, the Lakers no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run. And the basket by Money.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside.
Checked in for the Nets. Seth Curry comes in for Kyrie Irving. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bryant's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5
from long range.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's LeBron. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. Simmons with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Money. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 7 for him tonight.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Schroeder looking around. And there's the pass to Bryant. To halt the run. And he overshot that one, missing. Passes it to Money. This one for 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a massive lead of 3. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis defense and find those quality looks.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. They've got Thomas. Warren is out there with Money. Then there's Irving. And it's Sharp in at the 5, roaming the paint. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And here's Beverly after the three-pointer from Money. To stop the run. And it's Beverly missing. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
David Nwaba is checked in for Troy Brown. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And Walker kicks to Nwaba. Off target from three-point range.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Here's Money. He's got 44. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got his first points in this one.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
It's good.
Boy, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like...
Do you even practice, Coach?
He marches
Doesn't
to the beat
like
of his own drum.
O'Neal with it. Picked up by Bryant. Here's Money. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. There's the double team with Warren. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Bryant finds Beverly. Beverly sets the screen for Walker. Lets it go from 11. O'Neal with the rebound. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And again, the Lakers no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And the basket by Money.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And Jones slams it home.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Here's Money. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Thomas against Walker. The dish now to Beverly. Passed in Waba. And it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up.
Well, this offense has been off the charts good.
Moving on now to discuss the small. And that about wraps it up.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
So tell me, MP, was tonight's game an attempt by you to answer questions?
No. I mean, if I focus on myself, I'll start getting...
So, MP, do you think games like the one tonight put to bed...
Yeah. If I play like I did tonight, nobody gonna question my leadership.
One area where I'd like to...
And you want the best to keep newcomers.
Good game, MP.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Money in at the 3 spot. Now here's Sabonis. Kicks it out to Barnes. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Murray, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game to the paint. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Murray.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide-open look. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship-caliber team.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Murray, a screen on Simmons. Fox outside. From 12 feet. Money grabs the miss. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Now here's Fox. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. And he's going to the line for 2.
Hey, Rat! Whatever they're paying you, I'll double it!
Good job there, getting contact and getting to the line.
Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Now here's Herter. 17 points in his last outing. Sabonis can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
They get the rebound. Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's Fox missing for Brooklyn. They've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. The 3. Money misses. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Murray. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Money with the bucket. 18 points for him.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Timeout call.
NBA. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Mitchell. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Monk.
Come to me.
4 on the clock. Davis from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Here's Lyles. Pass to Mitchell. There's Davis with the 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Monk. 14 points for him last game against Golden State. Looking to win the run. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Money. Jacks up a 3. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant.
For some help, side, if you need help. Reset if you have to.
27 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Monk, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Money. There's the triple. Len pulls it in. The steal. And now the Nets on the break. Oh, ripped away. Here's Davis. Here's Monk. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Brooklyn. Changes for Sacramento. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Barnes comes in for Davis. And Herter's subbed in for Monk. Three-pointer, Fox. Money grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the floor for the Nets. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Money in at the 3, the small forward. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy. Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Fox finds Sabonis. And stolen by Durant. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Money. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Fox outside. A shot to stop the run. And the basket is good. That blockbuster Sabonis Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Down low. Kicks it out to Barnes. No good on the 3. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Money from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
We've got 33 seconds left in the half. To the middle. Here's Sabonis, and he gets that one. Sabonis has got 6.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
He drops it from range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Picked by Sabonis. Fox. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Brooklyn holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement, defenders.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork.
Picking my matchups. Oh, kind of cool.
Hold on. What's your question, John?
Hey, MP. Now, you've led your team in impressive fashion recently.
Oh, man, that thing feel great, man. I mean, John, I know you usually got an interesting take on things, so, everything happens in its own time. Coach, okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
What does Kendrick Perkins have against you?
Well, it looks like we've got a handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah. This is awful.
Oh, I know what that means. Let me get that.
Check it.
Look out there, MP.
My oldest has drive.
You should maybe not pushing hard.
Be about to tear the roof off.
MP, glad you're here. I got to talk to you. MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton. You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you.
Every 3 seconds, be focused, block the clock. You don't want to get tunnel vision. Keep your eyes active. Be alert at all times.
Hey, yo, Uncle Bobby, he sure know how to bring him out, man.
that who I think it is?
There he is. King of the city.
Oh, you got jokes, huh?
Hey, look who the cat dragged in. How you feeling, MP?
All right.
All right, everybody. Let's play ball.
All right.
Woo!
Y'all know who it is.
There he is. We were just talking about
Hey,
you,
I hope
son.
all good. Man, oh man. I can't believe we got the great Robert Miles hit.
Gladly. Now, as we all know, we were initially set to move forward with Shep. Finally, we're also going to need a third national endorsement deal, anything with...
What are they thinking, putting you on the bench? I don't get it. Hey.
Well, I guess we should,
That's all day. Who got ball? Watch out! No! Ball. Hey, D up on it. Hey, yo, right here. Hey! Rebound! Hey! Way to get it! Ball up! Come on, man, who got the ball? Shot! Hey, heads up! Give me that! Hey, balance it out! Ah! And one!
Hey, yo, right here. Give on. Get there. Who got ball? Shot. Hey. Put pressure on him. Come on. Hey, watch him. He got me. Come get it. I see you. Oh, hit that. Ball up. Yeah, good boy. Oh, I got him.
Hey guys, it's truly Hancho, and you are watching NBA 2K TV.